Hey, what is up guys, Epic Pokemon TCG here, and today guys I have a gameplay for you guys. It's going to be a Bronzong deck versus old school Arceus fossils. So my opponent starts off with an old Amber, I start off with a Bronzong and a crap hand. Yeah, this is just looking bad. Luckily I have an N in my hand, but my opponent is going to attach a fighting energy to his old Amber and just pass. So basically I'm going to hopefully just get an attacker here, so I'm going to attach a Floatstone and N. Hopefully, maybe I can get a Mewtwo and a DCE, never know. So that's what I'm hoping for right here, that way, or a Seismitoad and a Muscle Band. I'm hoping I can get something I can attach a DCE to. But guys, I wanted to have some more gameplays on my channel. That's something I'm definitely lacking on this TCG channel. This is a TCG oriented channel. Yeah, it's kind of Pokemon related too, and my channel is all over the place. But what's a TCG channel without gameplays? Yeah, I got deck profiles, and I got a couple discussion videos and whatnot. But you gotta be able to show these decks in action. I feel like that's something I'm definitely lacking. I feel like if I have some more gameplay content, I could bring in more people, kind of expose my channel. But again, I draw into absolute crap. Are you kidding me? Cool thing is, I do have a battle compressor, so I can discard 3 energies from my deck, and that'll also thin the deck out, also giving my Bronzong a target later for their Metal Link's ability. That's really good. Unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to win this game right here, but sucks. That's how it goes. But I'm just going to bench my Keldeo. I don't see any risk of getting knocked out right here, luckily. So yeah, I'm just going to pass the turn. So my opponent will draw. And yeah, this is really good. He's going to play down a Helix Fossil, Praise Helix. And he's going to attach a water energy to it. That's going to actually kick off the Ox reaction, which will allow him to basically search through his deck and get an Almanite and just evolve it right on the spot. Dome Fossil has the same with fighting energy. You can search your deck for a Kabuto. Yeah, that's right. You just get a Kabuto and just fall right there. Those fossil cards were really good back then. The fossil engine back then was a lot better than what it is now. You just play those trainers down, kind of like Robo Substitute, to be honest with you. Except I think like the older fossil cards actually worked like Robo Substitute. You didn't take a prize. But look at this. I'm struggling to. It's weird, man. It just would not be a Pokemon TCG video if my phone did not go off, would it? Ugh. Why are you still going off? What are you doing? Alright. Hey, back to the game. So, my opponent passed. I'm going to Stellar Guidance here, because that's pretty much my only option. So, I'm just going to grab a Juniper, I think, here, because, I have a Colress in my hand, and I have a Lysander in my hand. Neither one of those is going to help, because what am I going to do? Lysander that up and just, pass? Or Colress for 3? No. So, I'm just going to grab the Professor Juniper here. Hopefully I can get myself a good 7 cards. But this is kind of a test video, to be honest with you. This is not really a 100% like straight up gameplay video, I guess. More of a test run, and just kind of me getting behind the microphone, practicing, working on not saying every 5 minutes, 5 seconds. See, I'm already screwing up. But my hand of 7 is not really that good. I did get an Ultra Ball here. And instead of going for an attacker, because I really don't see myself getting knocked out, I'm just going to grab a Bronzong, get one of those out, and hopefully next turn I can get me something going. Again, I just don't have a fear of getting knocked out right now. My opponent, just has an old Amber and an Almanite, and really, 90 HP. Bronzong might be able to stand there, and I'm just going to rush in actually. And I could have just retreated with Floatstone, but rushing in is way cooler. And yeah, that's basically it for my turn. I'm going to pass and my opponent will draw here. And I think my opponent will actually evolve into Omastar here. I think he does. I've done this like 6 times now. I just can't get a commentary that I actually enjoy. Kind of sad. So yeah, there it is. My opponent will evolve into Omastar. It has a send back Pokepower, which will basically make me pick my Bronzong and put it back in my hand. That was really good back in the day with the spread decks, because a lot of the decks, just ran rare candy. So, you do like 30, 40, 50 damage on it, and you just send it back, and you just get a knockout. But I'm actually going to attach another energy here to my Keldeo, and I'm just going to revolve my Bronzong. I'm going to bench my Mewtwo. Oh yeah, I played a Professor Juniper. I missed that. I need to pay more attention to him. I'm actually going to Metal Links here, getting a Metal Energy onto my Mewtwo. And I see an opportunity here to get a knockout. So I'm going to play that Computer Search, discarding an N, and, well, discarding a Heatran, because I don't feel myself needing that card. There we go. There's the Heatran. And yeah, I'm pretty much going to search for another Bronzong. And there we go. I have plenty of Metal Energy in my deck. Or not. Well, yeah. I have plenty of Metal Energy in my discard pile to go through. So I'm going to Metal Links here, attaching a second energy to that Mewtwo. Come on, Dylan. You want to do it. You want to do it. There you go, boy. Alright, so I'm going to retreat with my Keldeo. discarding those 2 energies. I'm going to snap Mewtwo, and I'm just going to take the X-Ball here for 60, which will knock out Old Amber, so I take my prize. My opponent will promote the Amistar. Now, if my opponent doesn't play down any bench Pokemon, I pretty much have this game won, and, well, there's the attachment, and that's pretty much the game right there. He's gonna do the attack that does like 40 damage. I probably shouldn't use a clear dice to do that. But yeah, that's pretty much the game there, guys. I'm just gonna attach the VC there and do X Ball. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video nonetheless. I love you, thank you for watching this test video. And yeah, this is Epic Pokemon TCG, signing out. Take care, guys.